All right, this is the closest I've ever been. This is God, what is this, hole 6, 7 at Tilton Park? Little par 4 here. We're just gonna go forehand with the stasis. Try to throw it in. Or lay up like a wimp. All right, well, aspect all the way. All right, off to hole 7. Okay, so I was on 6. It says here it's 286, but if you've never played here before, it's a backhand turnover. The basket's over here, so I think I'm gonna go detour. All right, hopefully you'll see this. We're gonna go detour. I'm gonna try to get it to go down and flip up and turn over. All right, I should have a putt from there. Come on, let's walk it in. If I go quick enough. I definitely threw that on hyzer and it flipped up. Not what I wanted to do at all, but this is a fun little par 4 here. I think the better gap though is if you could throw a forehand, have it turn over and go through that gap right there. I think that's the way better option. Sorry, walking through the mud. I didn't hear any trees, so it's kind of scary because the story walks right here. It's like, oh my god, kill a kid. Oh, I'm right here. Okay, so I ended up pretty short. So I got 250. Looks like I threw a little too low. So we got a little upshot here. If I do this fast enough, I'll be able to send this. All right, we're gonna go stasis again. We're just gonna go right through that gap. Try to anyway. That was nice. That was nice. All right, pick up the detour, grab the putter, grab the bag. All right. Okay, that's horrible. Sorry. All right. Now we just gotta get over here. And cross this treacherous creek. All right, put the bag down. Boom. All right, boom, easy birdie. This should realistically be a par 3, but small courses, they have fun things. All right, so we got a 300-foot par 3. It's a big hyzer down the hill to the left. So we're gonna go time lapse and just try to spike something out wide and have it land towards the basket. I think I went long. All right, here we go. If I had to guess, I'm down the hill from the basket probably 40 feet. Just because I think the basket sits higher than I remember. I always think that basket's low. But it's actually by this tree. There's a bush in the middle of the field. Gotta navigate some swampy grounds here. All right. So now the fun part begins. I'll get back to you once I find my disc. All right. Well, actually, I didn't have to look too hard. That was a brief little break. So, oh, my foot's getting soaked. All right. Fun little greens. It's kind of treacherous. You can go really long, really fast. I've seen a lot of people do forehands off this one, but yeah, All right, now we're at the my least favorite hole on the whole course. This is hole 9. It used to be old hole 8. So we're gonna try to throw something really hard and really fast up there. Kind of the goal. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna throw the shift, the St. Jude's one. Try to put it out to the left, get it to turn right, hopefully. I've never had a lot of luck with this hole. If I got lucky, I got to skip, but that was super low. So that was bad on my part. The basket is quite a ways up. It's a harder hole to play. I have definitely struggled with this hole a lot just because I'm not good at uphill. But the basket seems lower than it used to be. I feel like the basket used to be higher. But the main thing, we just want to make sure we're out in the field. And one of the plays I used to do a lot was just throw a forehand to make sure, but I'm worried I'm in the rough. Haven't seen me yet. There I am. Whew. That was a bit scary. All right. All right. So we got about a 40 footer. Nothing we can't handle, right? Oh. That would have been awesome. That would have been a spectacular birdie. I have never birdied this hole. So. Oh. We'll tap in. All right. So my phone was dead, and I'm actually having trouble filming because it's so humid. Hold on. Having trouble filming. My phone was like overheated, so I missed the front 5, but basically got six through. Oh boy. All right, well that's a wrap for the round. That's the end of my very short vlog on Tilton. I didn't even think to film until the last couple holes, and I'm like, you know what, no one ever films this course, so it's like, screw it, I'm gonna film it for the world. As far as Tilton Park goes, it's a good course. I mean, it's got its ups and downs. I think the global average is +1. There's a few holes on the course that make it kind of difficult, and they really they challenge you to hit some really tight lines and to throw some kind of odd or awkward angles. So that being said, 7 under, it's pretty good. Pretty happy with my round. But next time I go there, I'll be sure to film the whole thing so everyone can see what Tilton Park looks like from hole 1 all the way down.